What's up, everybody? This is Ryan Hickey. Cardinals Bills on Sunday proved to be the game of the day in week number 10 of the NFL season, as it was an incredible performance by both young quarterbacks dueling in the desert, back and forth game. Josh Allen leads a touchdown drive late in the fourth quarter. You think that wins the game for the Bills. Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins come back with an improbable Hail Mary to win the game with just 2 seconds left as the Cardinals take a 32-30 victory over the Bills. Impressive, incredible performance, just an awesome game from a fan's perspective. There was one takeaway though I had from the Bills side concerning Josh Allen and this Bills team overall that has me worried about them as legitimate playoff threats. So Josh Allen, another roller coaster game at quarterback for the Bills. 284 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Some good, some bad. We'll start with the good because there's still a lot to praise Josh Allen for. Again, 284 yards, 2 touchdowns were impressive. His completion percentage was high, which considering his pass accuracy issues, that's impressive. That's a good step in the right direction that he is developing and getting his passes on target more often. 2 touchdown passes, again, very nice to see against a good Cardinals defense, especially the final drive of him on the field with the Bills, leading them down to what we all thought, and assumed at least, was the game-winning touchdown to Stephon Diggs with just about 30 seconds left in the game. An incredible throw. Give Josh Allen a lot of credit. He was calm and poised on that last drive, marched the Bills right down the field, and that touchdown pass to Stephon Diggs was a beauty. Put it only where Diggs could catch it. Incredible pass, especially considering the circumstances. Great job by Allen. But here's why moving forward, I am concerned about the Bills and specifically Josh Allen. Like I said before, it's a roller coaster. So there were some ups, which you just hit on. There's also some downs. The 2 interceptions were brutal. One led directly to a touchdown that helped get the Cardinals back into the game. Bills had control in the first half. They let the Cardinals back in. They let this be a game, in part because of the Josh Allen interception. I mentioned he had 2 interceptions. Patrick Peterson and this Cardinals defense had a few other chances, if they could catch the ball, to have a few more interceptions than they actually did. That has me concerned because Josh Allen is still plagued by his decision making. He's still not throwing the ball where it should be, not holding on to the ball and being protective, and those turnovers are really starting to hurt the Bills. Now, Josh Allen got off to a hot start this year, right? He was in the MVP conversation with Russell Wilson. The first 4 games of the season, Josh Allen was unstoppable. 12 touchdowns, 1 interception, 124 quarterback rating. Playing great. Taking care of the football, making some good throws. We thought in year 3 this was Josh Allen really coming to his own and really starting to be a really good quarterback for the Bills and elevate this team to the next level. Well, that was the good Josh Allen. We talked about the roller coaster. The bad Josh Allen has followed the last 4 games. In the next 4 games, 4 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 76.6 quarterback rating. I have a tough time buying into Josh Allen and a tough time buying into the Bills as legitimate playoff threats because I can't trust Josh Allen. I'm sorry. People want to really give him a lot of credit. People want to jump aboard the bandwagon and really just ride on Josh Allen and say, he is a good quarterback. He was unfairly scrutinized, or maybe scrutinized more than most, we should say, through the first 2 years of his career with Buffalo. Bad decision making throughout the years has put the Bills in some tough spots, especially against some good teams. And again, early on we thought that maybe it had been resolved. Rams were a good team early on that Josh Allen torched. The Raiders had a decent defense that Josh Allen torched. He looked like he was starting to come into his own. But just like we talked about the roller coaster, the ups were high, the lows were just as low, and they are still a roller coaster for this season. So because Josh Allen can't be trusted, because he's still making some bad decisions with the ball, putting the Bills in bad positions to succeed, I can't buy the Bills as legitimate playoff threats. They're 7-3. They'll make the playoffs. But when it comes to actually winning a playoff game, when it comes to actually contending to maybe knock off the Chiefs or knock off the Steelers, I can't buy into the Bills because I can't trust Josh Allen.